All right, so this is the version of Sacrifice that I kind of wanted to try. New cards here: Umbral Caller Zealot. I'm doing a split of this Sacrifice outlet and Bartolomé. I think that maybe it's possible you should be playing 4 Zealot and 2 Bartolomé, but Bartolomé is still a little bit better with stuff like Voice, because the counters matter a lot more than the Surveils. I am a big believer that you don't want to be playing Raise the Past, but it's possible that maybe I'm crazy on that. But, like, the thing about Raise the Past is it just doesn't get back stuff like Innocence and Sephiroth, so that's why I'm not playing Raise the Past. But I did want to try out the one Scout for Survivors to get back some of your 2-drops. I think Sir Vondam is quite good. So we're trying out 3 copies of this, where whenever another creature dies, you put a counter on Sir Vondam and gain a life, and then when this dies, if its power is 4 or greater, you can destroy a non-land permanent. And then the color is very good with Sacrifice outlets. Ideally, I would like to get more copies of the color into this deck, but I'm not entirely sure how to fit them in there. So, but yeah, we're trying out some new cards, and I hope you guys are ready for some games. So, YouTube, I'll see you in a second. Round 1. Hand cooks. Hand cooks. Spyglass Siren. What are we doing with Spyglass Siren? Oh, we can't skip Biggie. We cannot skip Biggie. Is this blue-red like Zoetic Cliff stuff? Might be. Maybe we shouldn't have these starting towns in the deck. Okay, it's possible that starting town might be a scam. It is entirely possible that is the case. Especially after rotation with how bad the mana is. Like, I expect to see a lot less elves. So. Yeah, that's true too. Conviction can sack like 2 toughness creatures. Voice of Victory if that comes up. Probably should attack there, he's never blocking, but... yeah, that might just be a -1. There's no way he's blocking there. Bunch of Spider-Man cards are out now. I thought the Comic-Con was not till this weekend now. 1, 2, 3. I really don't want to trade for this Pinnacle Emissary. Excuse me. I think I'm just chilling. Yeah, I'm gonna chill this turn. Try and flip Sephiroth next turn, maybe. Yeah, dude, it's insane. We literally, we can't even get to the pre-release of Edge of Eternities before they're already spoiling cards for the new set. Like, oh my god, dude, just let me breathe. Let me breathe for 2 seconds. Okay. Opponent's cooking. Bro is cooking over there, holy shit. Dun, 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 dun. I've only seen one of the Spider-Man cards, the saga that I looked at earlier. It didn't look very good. If the Spider-Man reveals are real. Well, I mean, they're from official sources, aren't they? Why would they not be real? Were they spoiled on Twitter? Okay, I can flip Sephiroth. So I guess I will do that. Can I attack first? No, because they just block the Sephiroth. I'm not really sure why I'm trying to flip it right now. Like, there's just no reason to, right? I'm just gonna chill. I can flip whenever I want. The 2-mana Peter looks fine for Cage. The Saga. What was that, like 2 mana, make a 2/1, chapter 2, put a counter, and then chapter 3, something gets double strike? Oh, the flip one. I didn't see the flip one. Let me look at Marvel's Twitter. New cards, PogChamp. New cards, PogChamp. Did I just search Marvel? You know which Twitter account? They are attacking with their flyers. Okay, I will do this. It's IGN. Okay. I'm gonna look up IGN's Twitter. IGN. Just at IGN. Oh, I found him. I found him. Okay, they get more tokens. Untap. Dude, this Sephiroth is gonna have to carry me. Thankfully, Sephiroth is a busted magic card. Yeah, I'll draw 2. Kidding me? Dude, can I please have playable cards? Please and thank you. I mean, I'm gonna win this game anyways, but like, it's kind of absurd. Go. Your turn. If they do find an answer for Sephiroth, we are cooked, though. I'm not entirely sure how they're killing it, but... All right, new cards from IGN. Peter Parker. That's gotta be a secret layer, right? Okay, what's the set code? Is SPM the main set? SPM is main set? Okay, gotcha. Oh, is that the one that you're talking about? Thought there was no commander for this set. Oh, is there? Oh, wait, no, because didn't they spoil Spider-Man cards that were not going to be legal in Standard? Am I tripping? I feel like they spoiled Spider-Man cards that were not Standard legal. So are they, like, what's the deal with those? Is that not a commander set? Now I'm confused. I am very confused. Pew, 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 pew. I guess that is a good point. I play mainly on Arena, so I don't even have to engage with most of these names. But I do still care about the text box, right? The text box matters. What is this Reddit post? Peter Parker, 2 mana 0/1. When it enters, make a 2/1 green spider with reach. Pay 4, transform it. Flips into a 4/4 vigilance reach. Each legendary spell you cast that's 1 or more colors has web slinging. What do you think web slinging is? You may cast a spell for its web slinging cost if you also return a tapped creature you control to its owner's hand. Oh, so basically it's like an alt cost. But it's just 2 mana, 2 bodies for Cage, is the joke. Yeah, it's a good Cage card. I don't even care about the other side. I just care that it's 2 mana for 2 bodies. The flip side has no relevance to me. Also, being an O1 is kind of cool, because, like, 0 power is a very unique power point for Cage. It's like, it's not easy to find a creature that has 0 power. So that is pretty huge. Am I blocking this turn? I think so. What is Cage? Collector's Cage. So with Cage, you need 3 bodies with different powers in play. So being 2 mana for an 0/1 and a 2/1 is, even if it has no other text, like, that's pretty good. And 0 is like, because think about it this way, right? If you have stuff like Elf and the Voice of Victory, you have a bunch of 1-power creatures. It's actually kind of hard sometimes to get 3 creatures with different powers. So being able to have a 0 and a 2 pairs with so many different things, like basically any other card in your deck is just 3 for Cage. So the 0 is huge. I feel like I'm going to get cooked by the Saboteur. Sephiroth. I will double block if they attack this turn. If I'm allowed to, of course. No, that card is standard legal. Chat was saying that there is no commander set for Spider-Man. So apparently every card is just standard legal. But which is weird, because I thought there was a standard. I thought there was a commander product, but I guess not. Are you guys sure there's no commander product for Spider-Man? Then let me double block. I'm only doing this because I have a second Seph. Is this a 24-hour stream? If not, how many subs? No. The answer is no. Yeah, the answer would be 500. How about that? I think I'd do it for 500. Sunset Saboteur. Okay, well, I had another Sephiroth until they rudely took my other Sephiroth. It's kind of fucked up. If I hit the sub goal, would I play a random encounter in early access? Is there anything from the new set that would be good in random encounter? I don't think so, right? Like some big idiot. I guess the new Land Devour creature could be okay in random encounter. That one actually probably is good. Just like some big idiot. That's bad. I'll let him keep the Saboteur for a turn or two. I just don't want Cecil to flip. It's kind of hard for me to beat a flip Cecil. Elboberto. Okay. That's something. Do you think they trade if I attack with the Zealot? I don't think I want to trade. You think the Vestige is good in random encounter? Actually, that does kind of make sense, right? Because the random encounter returns the Vestige to your hand. So even if you hit the Vestige off of the encounter, you can go end step, bounce everything, and then one of the things you bounce can just get put into play off the Vestige. That's kind of cool. Basically, the idea that I had for random encounter was just play like a bunch of creatures that have alternate costs. So like overlords adventure creatures, omen cards, things like that. So your deck like actually kind of functions as a normal Magic deck, but like has the ability to, you know, just spike off of random encounter, you know what I mean? That was at least the idea, like the vision behind it. We gotta be a little bit careful about this last ride. It's a fucking 8/8. Dude, can you stop? Hey, Philly, cut that shit out. I think I'm dead. Well, I'm not taking 12. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. Oh, never mind. I forgot they had Bob. All right, Bob, you got some work to do for me. Just give me a turn, baby. Give me a turn. Give me one turn. That's all I need. If I didn't block you one, yeah, but like, am I supposed to assume they're going to hit a 3-drop? I can't know that for a fact, right? Wait, I died? They just had 2 more removal spells? I mean, I guess. Okay, sure. True. True. I took your deck from Moxfield. Thanks. And then you beat me with it? How dare you? Unbelievable. I feel betrayed. True. If I didn't lose, I would have won. If streamer made different play, game would have been different. Do 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 do. I did like that deck a lot. That was probably my favorite deck that I played today. That mono black deck, it cooks. It really cooks. Dude, that 2-mana 2/2 haste, the color is busted as shit. Like, this is, I don't know if it's a hot take, but my sleeper, like, even, I don't even know if you can call it a sleeper pick, but that's like my pick for one of the best cards in the set. I think it's kind of crazy. Do I care about this card? Not really. That's fine. Is this the Jim Davis Orzhov Sephiroth deck? I know you say Keck W, but it's just like, it is entirely possible that another content creator built a deck very similar to mine. That is gonna happen. That is gonna happen. I'm playing 4 in this list. No, I have 2 colors in this list. I did say in the deck tech that I kind of wanted to fit more in, but it's one thing I've been having an issue with building these black-white decks. It's so hard to fit everything that I want to play in. It's like nearly impossible because there's so many different cards. So I was having a very hard time fitting like all these different cards in. Because, I mean, if you look at the deck list now, it's like, where do you even cut? Just run Yorion? No. Also, this is standard. What are we talking about? Oh, I know. I know you're just trolling, but some people actually come into stream and say that, and they're not trolling. Hymn of the Faller. Hymn of the Father. The Father. The one, the only Dark Arm Dragon. He finally came back. Wait, dad reference? You're running a card from Innistrad Midnight Hunt that is not legal in Standard. Foundations, baby. If you see a card that I'm playing with and you're not like if it's a reprint and you have no idea like why it's legal in Standard, the answer is always Foundations. It's the same thing as like, you know how like every time we see a card that's like $40 or whatever, we can't figure out why. The answer is always Commander. It's basically the same thing where it's like, you know, we see a card that's why is this legal in Standard? The answer is always Foundations. Basically always. Yeah, Aelia Eternal Pilgrim, also legal in Standard, also because of Foundations. Dude, Sir Vondam kind of cooks. If you just have like a really good proxy of Black Lotus and you put a Foundation set symbol on that shit, I'm sure they'd believe it. You could probably get a couple people to believe you. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say it. Wait. Yo, the ultimate counter to Sir Vondam? They said it couldn't be done? I was just like, wait, what the hell? When it dies or is put into exile while its power is 4 or greater. -10, -10. Power was not 4 or greater. I'll tell you that much. He's learning things. First time I've seen that. Something tells me I think we'll still be okay, but, you know. I think we're fine. All right, we got him. Ew, I don't know about this hand. Better. Definitely better. All right, this is a little greedy, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Infestation Sage. This is one of my picks for one of the best decks post rotation. Yeah, see, that I agree with you, but the issue that I've been having is it's very, very hard to, like, I've been having a very hard time building these decks. Because, again, there's just so many different cards you want to play. Like, we're only playing 2 colors, we're only playing 2 Blood Witches, we're not playing Raise the Past, we're not playing the Dog, we're not playing Zahor. There's so many different ways to build these decks. And I think that it's gonna take a lot of trial and error to try and figure out what the best way to build it is. And I guarantee you we have not found the best way yet. It's gonna take a while. It's definitely gonna take a while. What do I do this turn? I was gonna go Warp plus Blood Witch, but now maybe I just go Sep here. Yeah, let's go Sep. Sephiroth. I also like drawing cards. Drawing cards is nice. What's my hot take in the new set? Timeline Culler is the best card in the set. I don't even know how hot of a take that is, but this card is crazy good. I think this deck should be playing 4 copies of this. No, I don't think we added any of the Final Fantasy music to the playlist. So this one is, if it's tapped, but I can counter Flying Lifelink or +1/+1 counter on it. Let's do this. Trigger. The green 1-drop. Which one? The 2/2 or the one that makes mana? I assume the 2/2, right? The 2/2 is good. Oh, the Might. We did play against the Might earlier, but I feel like the Might is maybe... I'm not saying it's bad, but I think it might be a little too cute. They're just dead, right? I'm like pretty sure they're just dead. I didn't exactly do the math, but I can't imagine this is not lethal, right? Yeah, okay. It's like ultra lethal. Do 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 do. The color, man. The color is too good. All right, yes and no. 2 minutes. Go, go, go. 7 wins this run. Hand's good. Hand is good. Current record, I think we are either 2-1 or 3-1. I think it might be 2-1. Don't quote me on that, though. I'm not 100% positive. Don't kill Bart. What did Bart do to you? Oh, a fellow sack enjoyer. Sephiroth. Opponent is edging and roving. What? Huh? You wanna run that by me again? You know this is main, right? Ayo. Ayo. Grim Bobo. This is probably very similar to what we played earlier. The like the Jund deck with the manufacturing. I want to spend a lot more time on this deck. I think this deck has a lot of potential. Yeah, I wanted to try this card in it too. This is basically the exact deck that I wanted to try. They're just playing all the cards that I wanted to add. Dun, dun, dun. All right, check me out. Let's offer the trade because we have another Sephiroth, so I'm kind of down with the trade. Eddie trades. This is kind of the outcome that I wanted. And then we can go post-combat, do this, then this. It may have been better to just go hardcast color plus voice there. Not sure. That may have been better. Will Sephiroth see the earlier one die for the flip? No, because it's like it's a new instance. So it's a brand new permanent card. So like basically it tracks the total number of times that specific individual card has triggered. So if you Legend Ruler for whatever reason play a new Sephiroth, it wouldn't trigger. Yeah, I know. I wanted to play more of the Jund deck, and then chat talked me into building this horrible Rakdos version. I'd like to blame Jose. Usually when bad things happen on the stream, it is Jose's fault. I actually got this from the 007 museum. It was a really cool museum. There's like 5 levels. There's a lot of cool shit. All right, I'm gonna lose a lot of life this turn, but it'll be fine. I'm excited for the new game. Is it bad that I didn't know there was a new game coming out? I actually didn't know that they could do that at instant speed. Oh, it's a new 007 game. I gotcha. Gotcha. I mean, nah, let's just play it slow. We can make a better attack next turn. We're just kind of chilling. Bing chillin'. Dude, the color, man. The fucking color is so good. Such a sick card. Fanatical Offering. I do like that this one also gives you more material for the for this thing too. Yeah. I mean, surely I won't die this turn. Surely I won't take lethal, right? I'm at 9. So they have a 2/2 and a 1/2. I'm trying to think of what happens if I attack with everything. Should we have colored again to get a counter on Seer? It is, what, another 3 life? I guess it's only 2 because I gain 1 life back off the Seer. I think I just send, right? They can't really afford to double block the voice because they're just taking way too much damage. If they double block here, they're taking 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They go to 2. Yeah, they're just kind of... They're in a rough spot here. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Cool. So we can see it. Good. Stomping Ground. What's Seth doing? So these are our records for today. So 4-1 with Sack. We got Destroyed with the blue-white deck. 3-3 with Jund. 7-6 with Mono Black. 2-3 with Tanuk. 7-2 with Esper. 3-5 with Diadrine. And then 4-3 with White Weenie. So total matches, what? 7, 15... 24, 29, 30, 42, 48, 49, like over 60 games so far. I mean, it's only best of 1, so, you know. This one. Yeah, I didn't know that either. But it's a huge help for you because you look at the Untapped for looking at records. I didn't know you could do that. And I'm assuming you should be able to see it because the profile is public. So you should be able to see that too. Vengeful Bloodwitch. I guess this is a free attack, right? Do we just go ham this turn? I feel like we can at least sack these two, right? Oh yeah, there you go too, because you get to see what the opponent's playing. Yeah. All right, your turn. Do your worst, Seth. Out of all the decks, which one do I think is going to be a major archetype in rotation standard? I will tell you this. The best deck that I've played so far today is by far Esper Pixie with the Zenith. The Zenith is crazy in that deck. And I'd be shocked if there wasn't a good Esper deck with that card. I think that card is going to, like, single-handedly bring back Esper. Oh, we are so back. That card is nutso. It's just so easy to double spell in Pixie. Because you're playing with, like, 8 to 10 cards that just say, spell that bring back's a permanent. You know? It's like, you double spell every single turn. It's just free, basically. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, also that's another point. The mana is fucking, like, unbelievably good. I honestly think the mana is so good in Esper that you don't even have to play Starting Town. Yeah, White Weenie was good too. I like White Weenie a lot. Why Esper over Orzhov? Just talent. Talent and stock up. I think Kaido's kind of whatever, but you want to play talent and stock up, I think. Yeah, so he's doing stuff with Magda. I think if I had to rebuild the Jund deck, I'd probably play Magda. Okay, this is not exactly what I was hoping to draw. I guess I should have sacked the Sage end of turn. Dude, every single time that happens to me, Sibel, I lose it. It's like probably the most frustrating thing. Where it's like it just punishes you for missing a land drop. Oh, it's so brutal. And you're so used to playing with fast lands that you just think they work the way that you would expect them to, but it's just not the case. Is it 13? Can I somehow survive a turn? I feel like I should be able to, right? Honestly, I'm just gonna legend roll this so I can gain a life. I just want to go +1. I feel like I maybe didn't play this game the best. We're getting in there. Okay, so this is sack an artifact, deal 2 to target opponent. So this is 4 damage plus the Magda is 6. Which means... I think I have to... These are tapped, right? Dude, the thing is, if I block the Hydra this turn, I have to kill him next turn. Because otherwise I just die to the treasures being, like, when he untaps. I mean, I have to do it, I think. I think I just have to try and kill him next turn. Target opponent. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. Chat, pray for me. Please pray for me. Can he just sack make a dragon? Well, he can make a dragon on defense, right? But not offense. Oh, you're saying he can oh, and that would still trigger the biotech. I forgot he could do that. No, you're 100% correct. Yeah, I guess it's only as a sorcery. Can you do it more than once? Oh, he sure can. Okay. So this puts me to 3, and then this is 6 more. So I have to go to 7, which I guess I technically can survive, but I don't think I have any outs, right? Technically can survive. Right? I missing something? Again, not sure I have any outs, but he's got 2 dragons. 5 life, huh? I feel like I probably could have made up 5 damage somewhere. I don't play Raise the Past in this version. Well, I meant like prowess. We haven't played against prowess today. Sand looks good. I think. Meticulous Archive. It probably shouldn't be. I guess I wasn't sure how good the mana was. But yeah, it should not be playing Starting Town. You just don't need it. The mana's just good enough. Although I guess here I can't cast Innocence, for what it's worth. I counter your spell. Okay. So this is the synthesizer deck, probably. I don't think we can win anymore. I mean, if I draw a white source, I think I'm cooking. We're up all night to get lucky. That is true. If the town was any basic land, even a swamp, I could have cast the Innocence this turn. They simply will not counter Sephiroth. Come on. Come on. What's a Sephiroth between friends? Alright, fuck you. Seam rip. Come on, man. Don't make me look like a fool. Please don't do this, Arena. That's good. Yeah, nice mana XDD. I get it. I get it. That's allowed. I'll allow it. I don't know what that card does. So it is... Wait, you're literally... Judge! Judge! Judge, my opponent is playing illegal cards. Why are they playing illegal cards? This card is not allowed. What are you doing over there? It's probably in Foundations. Could be. So it's funny, the client is not broken. They accidentally did not allow... For some reason, they didn't, like, rotate the 4 sets out. So you technically can play these cards in the streamer event, but it is heavily implied that you shouldn't. So, but it is technically allowed. Technically speaking, it is allowed. Wait, is it in Foundations? Hold on, I don't believe you. Let me check. I don't remember that card being in Foundations. It's called Prayer of Binding. Prayer of Binding. I'd believe you, but I want to confirm just to make sure. Okay, it is. All right, never mind. False alarm. JTL005, false alarm. You're actually not playing illegal cards. Everything is fine. I just have to make one quick phone call to unsend the Pinkertons. Let me just do that real quick. All right, you're good. Hey, Chad, I drew a white source. Yeah. Yep. That's a white source, all right. That sure is. That is definitely a white source. You wanna sack that demolition field for me? Would you like to sacrifice your demolition field, please? Can I concede yet? Would you guys be upset at me if I conceded? Yes. Dude, we have 0% chance to win this game. Actual 0%. I'm not conceding before I'm dead. Like, I'm literally dead, but they're going to keep me here for 10 more hours, you know? I don't want to sit here for 10 hours. I feel like I'm locked in a prison. Let them play the funny mill card. How is that fun and interesting, though? They're just gonna, like, do nothing for 10 turns and then kill me with one spell, you know? Like, why is that interesting? We already know how the game is gonna end. We don't need to sit here to watch it play out, you know? I think we've seen enough. Okay, now I've definitely seen enough. Now I'm good. Now I'm good. I'm out. Get me out of here. I'm in a prison.